thanks for tuning in with me. My name is Sierra. If you are brand new here, welcome. If you have watched some of my tapping videos before, I am so grateful that you're back. On this video, we're going to be tapping all on getting into your creative flow. So this is something that I'm sure a lot of us have been experiencing blocks around. If we've been feeling stagnant at any point over the past year and a half or so, it's been pretty hectic. Things that might have felt out of misalignment for you. You might have gone through a bunch of different shifts, grown. Maybe things have been kind of drawn away from you or drawn to you in your life. And we go in ebbs and flows with our creative flow. And if you're feeling stagnant, if you're feeling unfulfilled, when you're feeling kind of like you're in a negative state or negative emotions, it's really, really easy to get in a funk, to stay there, and then to not be in flow in your life. And that is not what we want, especially what I want for you. So that's especially not what I want for you. So as we're shifting through, we're gonna tap today on getting into our creative flow, because imagine if your creativity was just always flowing effortlessly for you and naturally for you, and you never felt like you were stumped or at a loss for new ideas. You constantly had new creations flowing to you and new ideas of how to show up bigger, show up in more alignment with your life and with your purpose and your passion and your mission even. And you constantly had new ideas to be putting out into the world. New ideas lead to new opportunities, and it just kind of cycles from there, right? So if it's possible to get into a highly creative state for yourself, you just have to learn to then shift your energy, shift the way that you're feeling, shift the way that you're thinking, and adapt then the right mindset, which I love to teach you guys about mindset. So shifting into a better mindset where you're tapping into your creative energy and you're tapping into your flow, which you so deserve to feel and you so deserve to experience, right? So some of the biggest reasons that we're out of flow within ourselves and our creativity and in our lives is because maybe we're trying too hard. Maybe we don't believe in ourselves. Maybe we don't allow our imagination to take over because for so long we've been told that we have to act like adults and we can't act like children, and to stop dreaming, to stop wishing, to stop hoping. To get out of your head, get your head out of the clouds. So many different sayings that we're just told over and over again that kind of block our creativity and allow us to think in a very strategic way versus a creative and flowy way, right? So maybe, you've gone through something recently, or someone has told you something that's kind of put you in a funk, that's made you feel stagnant, and you feel like you have lost all your creative flow. Today, we're going to tap and shift out of that completely so that we can start to use more positive affirmations and tap through and start to really allow our imagination to come back into play and for us to get back into our creative flow and creative state. And as we tap through, we're gonna just talk about how we're feeling in the present moment as always, right? And we're gonna just start to set that tone and that point of where we're at right now and what we're experiencing right now. And then as we tap through, we'll shift into more positive emotions and positive affirmations of what we want to be experiencing as we come more into our creative flow. So let's get to it. We're going to start right on the karate chop point, taking a deep breath in through your nose. Let's sit up nice and tall. And if you have water nearby, make sure that you are well hydrated as we do this tapping session together. So let's start. Karate chop point of the hand. Take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top, open your mouth, let it go, and you're just going to repeat after me. There are so many things that are consuming my energy in a way that I feel like I don't have my creative flow left. Sometimes I feel really burnt out. I feel disconnected from myself, or like I am stuck in this wheel of comparison versus allowing myself to be creating. It stops me from sharing what I really love or showing up as the person that I actually am. From the way that I dress to the conversations that I have with my friends, even to the content that I'm putting out on social media. I get in such a funk where I feel like I have lost my spark. Like I have lost all of my creativity and individuality. And I've been out of my flow state. My energy is all over the place. And I'm ready to just get back to me. Back to how I want to feel. Back into my creative flow. Where my imagination can run so wild. And the most beautiful ideas come to me effortlessly and easily in a way that feels so fun and so aligned to me. So although I have been feeling a block to my creativity, I honor where I am, and I deeply love and accept myself. I'm opening myself up into new flows of creativity, new sparks of energy, and new fun ways to show up in my life, to truly embody the best version of me. Beautiful. Release your hands down. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it in at the top. And then open your mouth and let it go. See how you're feeling at this point. Every time we do the karate chop point, my hands always start to feel tingly. I can definitely feel my energy starting to shift. I feel a lot more calmer and relaxed, which is how you should probably be feeling as well as you're going through this tapping. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also comment below how you're feeling after we go through this full tapping session. And let's do it together. We're gonna go through our entire tapping session through all of the points of the body. We're gonna start at the top of the head. You're just gonna follow and repeat after me. I feel like my life lately has been keeping me uninspired. Like I've lost my spark, my individuality, and I've lost touch with connecting with my creativity. Or even worse, I've lost faith in my creative ability. Maybe it's because I feel like I have been living in Groundhog's Day with the time that's been passing by. Every day feels the same and I feel like I can't get in a creative flow. Maybe it's because I'm stressed or overworking myself. I feel unfulfilled and uninspired by the things around me. Maybe I've been lacking in my own self-care and spending time doing things that light me up. I have been way too hard on myself, listening to my inner critic versus my inner creator. And for so long, I have been told to tone it down, to not be too bold or loud, to not be too much, to stop acting like a child, and to start acting like an adult. That is such a killer of my creativity and my fun and my flow. It's time to allow myself to recharge so that I can get back into my creative flow and give myself the care that I need to feel like my best self every day. I give myself grace to have periods of rest, to take a step back and drop the things that aren't filling my cup up at the moment, so that I can have new waves of inspiration start to just wash over me. It feels so much better to allow myself to have this space, to then come back better than ever and truly, truly allow my creativity and my unique talents to shine. Because what I have to share is so damn special and epic. And I know it is meant to touch so many people's lives and spark some inspiration within them too. I know when I'm in a creative flow. It feels so juicy, so aligned and fulfilling. to see all of the visions that I have in my mind start to make their way out into the world. No one is me or can shine like I can. And I love putting myself out there. I love being in flow. I love being in a place where inspiration just comes to me naturally, effortlessly and easily. My imagination is abundant with creativity. Everything in my life has the ability to inspire me to create. And the more that I open myself up to that, to seeing all of the beauty around me, all of the abundance around me, I truly get to experience that inspiration that comes to me so easily and effortlessly. My imagination is abundant with creativity. I feel so alive and vibrant when I am tapping into my creative flow. It is really something that brings me so much joy, that allows me to expand, and is a priority for me. I'm deciding that my creativity and being in my creative flow is a priority for me. So in that case, I practice feeling creative every day. Creative inspiration follows me wherever I go. And as I open myself up to these brilliant, amazing ideas that reflect who I truly am, I become even more innovative and creative each moment. The things that I come up with, my business ideas, my passion projects, are fucking amazing. They even wow me to a point where I am so proud of what I'm creating. I get to pour my inspiration and my creativity into my work in a way that fills up my cup so much that it overflows. And from that overflow, other people find joy and inspiration through me. That is such a blessing. Creative inspiration follows me wherever I go. And as I open myself up to these brilliant, amazing ideas that reflect who I truly am, I become more innovative and creative every moment. I am a creator. This is why I'm here on earth. To create and experience limitlessly. That is such a powerful role that I play. And I love embodying the creative flow of my life. As I open myself up to new opportunities, new ways of living, new things to experience just because I was creative. It is so much more fun to live that way. New opportunities are finding me. The people around me support my ideas. And they love to see me be playful and happy and joyous because I'm in this creative flow. They love to see me shine. And I love to see myself shine. Beautiful. Release your hands down. Take a deep breath in and hold it in at the top. and then open your mouth and let it go. How are you feeling after doing that tapping session? Awesome job. I hope that you put a lot of enthusiasm behind your voice as you did that. Keep tapping through, especially if you're feeling like you're blocked, like you have resistance towards creativity. The more that you tap through, the more that you can release, you can reset your energetic state and allow yourself to be in a better feeling state where you can attract more. You can be way more creative. I know after doing this tapping session, so many creative ideas have been flowing to me. I've done this one a few times before actually recording it. So I have been on fire with creating, and I hope that's the same for you as you keep going through this video and you keep tapping with me, and do something good for yourself. Be proud of yourself. Give yourself a freaking hug. Honestly, let's do it right now. Give yourself a hug, because I can guarantee you never hug yourself, and it feels really good to do. Give yourself a pat on the back and give yourself some grace and gratitude and love and appreciation, because you are amazing and you are here to do such beautiful, beautiful things. But you have to step into that, and you have to allow yourself to do it and get over the fear, get over the blocks and the limiting beliefs. And I'm here to help you do that. So I'm sending you so much love. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Make sure that you save this video, subscribe, like it, share how you're feeling in the comments, a big to-do list, and share this with someone else who could use it too. Have a great day, guys. See you on the next video.